I with you from a distance, yeah. I with you from a distance. Greetings, Scorpio, all placements. This is Russ. Someone here, or you, take it whatever side of the fence you're on. You can always be dealing with someone who has strong Scorpio placements that you don't know about. Someone F's with someone from a distance. So it's giving, he starts out the song, I've been in and out of state, you've been stuck in yours. So someone here can have a lot of responsibilities, a job they can't leave, kids, pets, animals, a farm. Someone has something that they cannot leave. It's a 7 days a week full-time thing. Like they can't just be like, oh yeah, I'll just take my dog to the person that watches them or bigger, like it's not that simple. Someone else here has a lot of freedom. They travel a lot. They can be like, oh, want to fly to LA tonight? Bet. Want to fly to Miami tomorrow? Bet. Like someone here lives more that kind of lifestyle. Someone can also like drive for a living. Shut up and drive. I was hearing that. I think of like when I was a groom full time, we spend half the year up north and then half the year usually from Carolina, Kentucky, Florida. So someone here can spend time like half the year in one area, half the year in another area, or, they're around people who do that. Now, I guess I'll just start with that song. So he says, it's not personal, but I am trying to detach. He's like, I never get time to relax. So when I do, I'm just like, getting any morsel to just try and rejuvenate myself. He's like, but, I do really F with you from a distance. He's like, you want me to free my time, but I only talk to you when I've got free time. He's like, you're looking for someone who has more time and I just don't have that time. But at the same time, Scorpio, this person isn't the president or like a big city. Like I don't want to say CEO since a certain CEO is kind of outed right now. But my point is there are people way bigger than Russ. And Russ like takes care of his mama and he has a gorgeous girlfriend who's an Aries. And he runs like a zillion businesses and produces, writes his own stuff, all the things. Regardless, my point is a man will make time for what he really wants in his life. And a man knows when he sees a woman, he's like, that's my wife. Like a man knows internally versus, oh yeah, she's, she'll be fun. That'll do for right now. That'll be real fun to play with for right now. And then I'll trade it out whenever. Yeah. There's a difference in men. Okay. So there can be a man who's like trying to say it's like not right now. Like it could be more in the future, but it's like, no, he already knows that someone is a catch, but that she is not his. But he doesn't want her to be taken by another person. He's like, I know she's not mine, but like, I don't want her to fully know that because I still want to mess with her. I'm not ready to like give her up yet. So that is the case for some of my Scorpio energies here. Now, I was also hearing someone else on the other hand, revolution, darn right, gonna lay my claim. Put in the work and then you wait. He's like, then let it all unfold straight from the soul. So I stick to my goals always. Don't listen. Or he says, don't speak, just listen. So, that's going to be the difference when someone knows Scorpio. I feel like for some of my Scorpios, someone here is dealing with, they're always like, man, they always say, I don't know, or maybe then, or just a little longer, just a little bit stronger, just a little bit wiser, just a little less needy, and maybe I'd get there, just a little more pretty, just a little more something, just a little more bigger, and maybe, okay, I'm here. That's by Maria Mena. That's a really old song. So someone always feels like they're not enough, Scorpio. I'm not strong enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not skinny enough, I'm not rich enough, I'm just not enough. So they keep manifesting more connections that project that exact truth, that they are not enough. Whereas someone else here is like a total brat or bratchular. It's my brat that's a male, a bratchular. And they have like that, is it Ariana Grande? I see it, I want it, I like it, I got it, it's whatever, 7 rings. Yeah, someone here is like, you know what, I'm gonna lay my claim. Whereas this other person is like, you want me to free my time, but I only talk to you when I've got free time, baby. Like, I just can't. They're all drama and all excuses. Whereas someone else is like, yep, I've got 7 businesses more than that other guy's got going on. I'm actually traveling from continent to continent, but I'm going to lay my claim, because that's how I've gotten everything successful in my life, is because I am a go-getter that lays my claim. That's the other thing, Scorpio. It's funny because it's always the people who are doing less. There's always, we'll just put it this way, there's always people doing a lot more, that have a lot more pans and way more many fires, that finds the time to have a nourishing relationship with his wife, that finds a time to have 10 kids, 7 kids, 6 kids, 5 kids, and it doesn't have the whole, oh, you know, one's a lot, I just don't have time for more. Like, no, someone here just has scarcity consciousness, and someone is wondering, like, are we there yet? I was hearing that song by Ingrid Michaelson. Like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Home, home, home. Like, someone is like, when are you going to be ready? Honey, never, okay? Because he knows that you're not his, but he also isn't ready to give you up yet because he's selfish. Someone is selfish. I'm selfish. I want you all to myself, I swear. You don't need nobody else, I swear. Is that Future? I think it is. But the very first song I was actually getting for you guys is Fire Babe by Stormzy. It's such a good song. So you could be dealing with someone who has really strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's like, she was standing there in that dress like an angel. Her eyes took my breath away. I knew in that moment that she's mine. See, men know immediately. They're like, that's mine. That's my wife. He says, I knew in that moment she's mine, my miracle, my happy place, my heart and my soul. Forever yours, because I just can't explain. Even in the pouring rain, you still love me with your flames. He's like, she's my fire babe. She stays burning bright. She touches me with her light. He says, you know, love me with your flames. She makes everybody laugh. And now she's dancing on the table, and she just can't stop stealing all their hearts. She just lights up a room. It's something to behold. Yeah, that's my fire babe. That's the other thing, Scorpio. Someone here just wants to like covet and keep something all to myself, my precious. Someone is like, no, I don't want them to be seen. I don't want them to give energy to anyone else. I want them to focus on me. They're mine. They're supposed to worship me. They're not supposed to want it. And it's like, that's the thing, like, that's not love. That's literally not love. It's like someone here just wants to use and siphon from somebody and then like gaslight, mock, manipulate, just all of the things when they aren't getting their way. And it's, I don't know, it's a little dangy, we'll put it that way. I don't even think I got to cards in Cancer's reading, did I, Scorpio? There's new love here, literally sacred union with the Ace of Cups. And what one man won't do, another man will. Okay, Scorpio? Truly. What one won't do, what one is like, that's too much work. Someone else is like, stepping right up. Stepping right up. I'm here, ready to put in the work. Yep, I'm listening. What do you want? What do you need? Whereas someone else is like listening to someone's needs and they're like, can I go yet? Because I have Patricia waiting for me. Literally, someone is definitely keeping their options open. Oh my gosh. So much. Scorpio, who is this player from the Himalayas? Scorpio, we need to have a talk. We need to have a talk. Because someone is lying out their ass. And I get it, Scorpio, because someone here wants this Empress, but they're just a little measly page, okay? So that's why they have to talk to all these other people and get these morsels of attention from all these other people. That's also why, though, they know they aren't deserving of this with the Empress, which is why they're like, I don't know. Maybe next week, maybe next year. Like someone here is taking forever. This is like a piss or get off the pot kind of situation. That's also where, I don't know, Spirit is like so sick of someone giving this runaround and someone playing like keep away. Like literally it's giving, as soon as someone frees themselves from someone's energy, all this abundance comes in. Yeah, it's like then, and that's also when they manifest like real love. Not someone who is like, you're my ideal, but I'll never be what you need me to be. So I also need to talk to these 3 other tricks over here because they're actually on my level and I'm not on your level. But wow, you're still talking to me? Wow. Wow. What can I do to keep you around? Even though I so like, it's so yucky. Scorpio, someone is using the crap out of somebody. Bless you.